As you see by the title, let me get that off the screen. As you can see by the title, your boy is on vacation. I'm out in the middle of the ocean right now. Y'all know I love to cruise. I've said that several times before. Cruising, believe it or not, cruising is my desired vacation. Kind of, sort of. I guess like I'd rather cruise than fly somewhere because cruising kind of takes care of all aspects. You don't have to worry about your lodging. You don't have to worry about which restaurants you're going to go to. You don't have to worry about, having things to do. Cruising kind of just meshes it all together. So that's why I like cruising. But every time I do get on one of these cruise ships, I'm blatantly reminded by the fact that, one, America's obesity problem is just running rampant, and it's not getting any better. I mean, just one walk around this cruise ship and you see nothing but listless, fat fucks with no discipline. Just slobs all over the place. And the worst part about it is that these slobs usually have partners who not always, or well, I'd say a lot of the time the partners are not as sloppy as the absolute obese piece of shit. And here's the thing. Here's the thing. I don't understand, why people don't have enough dignity to actually know that they shouldn't be wearing certain things when they're out and about. But it's like cruise ships. I don't know. Cruise ships are kind of like a vacuum scenario. Am I getting the glare? Let me see if I can get rid of this glare. 1 second, y'all. See if I can get rid of some of this glare. Let's close this up. Did that help at all? I think that helped a little bit. But it might be just the positioning. Let me see. No, that didn't get any better. How about right here? All right, looks like that's a little bit better. So, problem I have, right, is that when I walk around the ship, I see nothing but fat bitches. Don't get me wrong, it's a lot of fat ass slobs too, as far as men, but it's the women. It's the women, and they have no shame. And I know I've spoken about this. I beat this dead horse time and time again, but it's like women have no shame these days. The men don't either. But cruise ships specifically, it's the one I'm on right now. It's like a vacuum where people get to live in an alternate reality. They have no standards for themselves. They have no standards for their partners. And that's just clear. It's a clear depiction when I walk around the ship and I see, God, to my left, to my right, in front of me, behind me, it's nothing but fat fucks on this cruise ship. When did we devolve to this listless, lazy ass depiction of society where everybody's fat as fuck? Like, this is getting crazy, y'all. Like, I wish I could show y'all. Matter of fact, I think I am going to do some live content when I get back up there on what they call the Lido deck on these Carnival ships. When I get back up there, I'm going to show y'all just the insanely gigantic number of absolute fat, sloppy fucks that are just all over this ship. When did this happen? When did we go from actually having, taking pride in our looks, taking pride in the way that we present ourselves to the world? When did that go to shit as a society? Y'all let me know. And hold on 1 second. Let me make sure I know I'm really bad about the chat. So let me see. Community moderation. Let me put all those on the screen. 1 second, y'all. Building it while we're flying it. Building it while we're flying it. Okay. All right. Perfect. I think chat's live. Anyways, is it? I don't know what's going on with this phone. All message. Show every message. Okay. Perfect. Yeah, but I don't know, man. I'm on right now the ship, in case you're wondering, in case you are also a cruiser. Right now I'm on the Carnival Paradise as we speak. I'm not a brokey, so obviously I bought the premium Wi-Fi package. That's how I'm able to actually stream and talk to you guys right now. So, it's kind of hard because here's the thing. When you're on a cruise ship, when you're taking a vacation, if you're a single guy, obviously it would not hurt to find a few women on board that are attractive, that you could potentially say, I might have to see what that'd be like. Might have to holler at Shorty later on. But to be honest, guys, I cruised out yesterday at 3 p.m. Obviously, it's Monday at 1:33. I have not seen one woman that I am remotely interested in on this cruise ship because it is absolutely infested with these sloppy, fat fucks all over the place. Not a single woman is fit. and attractive on this entire boat. Well, not, let me say not any, because I'm sure there might be a needle in the haystack somewhere. But from what I've seen in totality, the majority, it's just a bunch of sloppy, unattractive women. And here's the thing, a lot of those same sloppy ass, unattractive women actually are here with their boyfriends or their husband or their men, whatever. But as a man, and this is why I put the onus back on men, as a man, like, how low do your standards have to be? How low do your standards as a man have to be okay with walking around holding hands with these fat bitches? Like, how low does your self-concept of yourself have to be? Like, how low is your integrity? How low is your self-confidence as a man if you are walking around and gallivanting around this ship with this fat 300, 400 pound bitch on your arm? You have got to know that you failed in life as a man if you're on a cruise ship holding hands with a 300 pound woman. You got to know that. You have failed. In case you were wondering about this or mulling it over in your head, let me confirm. You have failed. You failed. I'm sorry. And some people are going to say, oh, we live in this body positivity era. You know what body positivity is? Body positivity is nothing more than a social coping technique that people use to try to get outside of reality and away from the facts that they are mediocre in every way. That's what body positivity is, guys. It is nothing more than somebody who knows that they're fat, knows that they're sloppy, knows that they're unattractive, knows that they're not doing the things necessary to put in the work to make themselves look better. It's that person saying, oh, well, the world should just accept me as I am. Fuck no. That's not how it works. That's not how any of this works. I'm here to tell you, if you've never had a father who has told you that, if you've never had that big bro who has put that in your life, put that game on you, let me tell you, the world does not have to acquiesce to your mediocrity. You need to get better. That is just a fact. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sorry, because that's just the goddamn truth. I'm not sorry one bit. And I don't know, maybe I got a battery put on my back just from the fact that I can't even find one attractive woman on this ship that I'm interested in getting to know so I can possibly do, see what's happening and smash. Just because I don't even see one that I'm interested in. And it's almost been one full day since I've been on this ship. It's just brought me back to the reality once again of just how alarming our obesity problem is in the United States. How can I now y'all tell me what you think. But let me know if y'all feel differently. But men, women, I don't care the gender. When did we get comfortable with looking like shit as a society? Like, I'm out there on the Lido deck, and if you don't know, if you've never been on a Carnival ship, the Lido deck is like the main deck where you come out there for the outside entertainment. Everybody's out there either drinking or dancing or whatever. I'm just out here. I just got myself like a couple chicken tacos, and I'm just sitting just scoping the scene. And I'm seeing certain chicks looking at me, right? But I make sure that I don't give fat bitches eye contact. So I'm just kind of looking off like, hey, oh, I see you looking. Nope. I don't want to give you any inclination that I am remotely interested, baby. Keep it moving. So I'm just looking, scoping. I don't see one attractive chick pass by me in a 30-minute time interval. And I'm just like, yo, am I in the Twilight Zone? Or am I just on the wrong ship? Normally, Carnival ships are known as the party ships, right? Royal Caribbean, they have the huge ships. They're nicer. But from what I understand, those aren't really the party ships. They're supposed to be the one to get it popping. But all I see around this ship are a bunch of fat bitches, black, white, Latino, what have you. A bunch of black bitches with hair hats on. Y'all know how I hate that. Bunch of fat white bitches, fat Latina bitches. Like, where are the bad ones at? Where are they at? I don't understand. Oh, let's see. My bad. Let me read a couple of these messages. Let's see. DRK Boyd, you say, I ain't lying. Okay. Real body positivity is doing things like exercise and dieting to positively affect your body. I absolutely agree. I could not agree more. That's to me, that is body positivity. Treating your body like you actually care about it. Like you actually do want to stick around. Like you actually do want to live. That's body positivity, bro. I don't understand. When do we get to this sect of culture where we're like, oh, You're 300 pounds overweight, but hey, let's be positive about our bodies because we all have different sized bodies. We're all beautiful. No, the fuck, we are not. We are not the same. We are not the same. If you are not putting in the painstaking work to make sure that you look your best for as long as you possibly can, we are not the fucking same. Straight like that. All right, so let's see. Johnny Dollar High, you said, what about the ladies in the massage beauty salon? Okay, so here's the thing about that, Johnny. Because the beauty of the massage parlor, massage spa, that's up there right on the same floor as the fitness room where I was at this morning. Oh, funny story. I might get to that at the end of this video. I almost had to beat the brakes off a dude in the fitness room this morning for a fact. I don't know what that dude was on. I don't know. That's just his personality, but he was about to get fucked up. Anyways, in the fitness room, right? You had to go by the spa to go in the locker room and get through to the fitness room on a Carnival ship. So I'm looking up, like you said before I even walked in, I'm looking across. It wasn't even no hoes over there. It wasn't even no women over there. So it's like, I don't know, man. Trust me, I'm leaving no stone unturned on this goddamn ship. There just aren't any bad bitches on the ship. That's the problem. There's no bad ones. I mean, here's the thing. Y'all know how it is when you've gone through options A through Y. You're okay with finding a decent option Z. I can't even find that. I'm just give me a bitch that looks decent, who remotely takes care of herself, that I can remotely try to work with, man. You know what I'm saying? Nothing on this ship, bro. It's nothing. Now here's the thing. I got the rest of the day. I got Tuesday and I got Wednesday, and we come back on Thursday. So who knows, man? Maybe I'll find something around the ship, but ain't no telling, bro. We'll see. All right, Maria. Here we go. See, Maria is most likely a torta. She's probably one of the fat bitches that I described. Maria says, let's see, and yet you're the one bitching with all your muscle and shit mouth because you are all alone in your cruise. Baby, how am I all alone? I am a single man on a cruise ship. Do you think I want to bring bitches? You think I want to bring sand to the beach, or do you think I just want to go take my choice of whatever bitch on the ship I want? Which one do you think? Let's use some deductive reasoning, you dumb fuck. Which one do you think I would want to do as a single man? Anywhere that I go, I'm not alone because there's going to be women who are actually interested. Maria, take the Goya out of your mouth. Step away from the beans con pollo. You know what I'm saying? And let's use some deductive reasoning, okay? Let's use some deductive reasoning because I know you're a torta. You're a fat bitch, most likely writing something like that, Maria. Psycho Rat said, y'all niggas trying to troll. He said, bro rocking that 50. He said, bro rocking that 56K internet in 2025. Bruh, I am at the mercy of Carnival Cruises Wi-Fi. So it ain't even like that. Y'all know when I usually stream, I got like what do they call it? I got giga speed at my joint back in the crib in Jacksonville. Come on, stop it. 56K, you took it back though, bro. I appreciate trolling like that because you took it back with that 56K comment. 56K, for those who don't know, 56K was what they considered kind of high speed dial-up internet way back in the day, like in the late 90s with America Online. You actually had to use your modem to your actual hardline telephone line to get on the internet. Some of y'all probably too young to even know about that, but 56K was actually a thing back in the day. But good comment, Psycho Rat. I don't even mind trolling when it's actually an intelligent troll. I like that shit, man. I like that. The real Mayo Man. Hi. Hey, what's going on? Psycho Rat, you might want mans. You get me? No, I don't get you, you faggot ass nigga. See, I just gave you some props. Then I gotta come and chew. You know what I'm saying? Got to take off on your bitch ass now, cause now you coming at me sideways, Psycho Rat. See, so let me get it straight, cause it's a lot of mediocre dudes who are just like you, Psycho Rat, who talk like that. Any guy who has discerning standards for women, oh, maybe he doesn't really like women. Maybe you want men. No. Why does it mean that a man is not interested in women just because for wanting more for themselves? Just because I am not going to fuck an ugly bitch. Just because I'm not going to fuck a fat bitch. Just because I'm not going to fuck a bitch that doesn't treat herself, as if